Hello and welcome to my channel. Before we get to the topic of this video, American bank swallows, I wanted to show you this Google Images picture of the place I was supposed to be shooting today, and I drove out there and it wasn't there. Despite asking several people, I couldn't find a place, so I had some canned video that I had shot earlier of a revisit to the site where the American bank swallows fly. And if you remember the last video I showed, things looked pretty bleak for them because there was so much erosion, and a lot of their nesting holes had been destroyed. So I was, a little bit concerned to see if they were going to thrive, and you can see them flying all around me now. Last time I shot this video with the XK-X380. This time I'm using the little Spark, DJI Spark, which is a lot smaller, and I figured it would be a lot less threatening to them. But anyways, you're gonna see an abundance of these swallows flying past me, and right in front of you now you see a stand of trees. In the last video, that tree that you see that's on the that's gone over the bank and laying on its side there, that was standing up and part of those other group of three trees. And I had said at that time I doubt that tree is going to last very long, and sure enough, when I came back a few weeks later, it had gone over the edge, and I suspect that those other ones will be following it pretty soon. Anyways, you can see the swallows here flying back and forth. They seem to have been able to make up for the crumbling of the bank face, and are continuing to make their little holes and nests in the side, and you'll be able to see some more. I want to stay out a good distance away from the wall of the cliff face, just so I wouldn't be bothering them too much, and you get a good chance to see that. We will move in here a little bit closer, and you'll be able to see some of the holes that are now been drilled into the cliff face, and those little holes, they're usually 12 to 15 inches deep. So even if a certain amount of soil gets knocked down, doesn't necessarily mean that the entire nest is going to be destroyed or damaged, but they'll probably just keep on drilling back in deeper and deeper as some of their nest gets eroded into the sea. I rose up here a little bit. I wanted to see, they were flying out over this pasture or field and picking off insects. That's what these very acrobatic and swift flying swallows do. They just buzz around and grab various insects out of the sky and bring them back to their young inside the cliffs. And we're flying close here. This looks like I'm really close to these bushes, but I really wasn't that close. It's like one of those optical illusion effects. And I'm going to go and take maybe one more a little bit closer look. You can see them flying over the lake. There were a couple of guys that you'll see down on the beach, or you could have maybe saw them earlier, but they were out down there looking for shells or something. I'm not sure exactly what, but you see that red barricade that they've put over there. The park has put that in to try to keep people from getting too close to the cliff edge, because as you can see, none of it is really safe. I think if I stood by those trees, I would probably cause them to go over. But you can see they're making progress, and they're able to raise their young there. You see plenty of holes up along the top, and then out in the distance there's a little white car. That's my car, and me standing alongside the bench over there, doing the flying here with the Spark. Anyways, this is a short one. Thanks for stopping by and watching. I hope I get a chance to shoot that place I wanted to shoot if I can ever find it. Thanks for stopping by. Come back again. Leave a comment if you are so inclined to do so. And thanks again for watching.